Hello, hello, hello. I've just pressed the live button. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I can see or rather hear myself before I continue. So while you're waiting on me to check that out so you can hear me, if you can hear me, go ahead and let me know where you're coming in from down below before we get started. Otherwise, if you're watching the replay, say hashtag replay down below so I can say hi, and I'll let you know when I confirm in the description above or below this video. Perfect, I can hear myself when I can hear myself, which is just now. So today was an amazing call. I'm so blessed to be able to wow, attend multiple different kinds of motivational calls. The one I'm talking about today is presented by a particular company. It's a financial education company, and I am just always amazed by what is shared each day. For example, today was a very simple message, and it was all about this right here, this equation right here. E plus R equals O. Now, in life, everything is E, an event, something that happens to you. Maybe your father dies, maybe you didn't get into the college you wanted to, maybe you do, maybe you get the job you wanted, maybe whatever the case may be. Everything that happens is an event. And then we have the R. So when you have an event and then you have a response, which is what the R is for, when you couple those together, you get your outcome. So everything that happens to you, how you respond to it, you're going to receive an outcome for. So for example, let's say that your job does something that kind of just does you wrong. And it's basically, let's say, a step back in your career. Well, that event happened. What's your response? Is your response to say, screw you, job, I'm going to go get another one, and you quit? Maybe you're like, you know what? This is a learning experience. How can I grow from this? And you stay. Maybe it's a mixture of both. However you decide to respond to said event, you get your outcome. And this is so important because so many people these days, it's amazing how they just don't either accept responsibility for what's happened in their life. Maybe they blame it on other people, the weather, you know, whatever the case may be, they just for some reason don't accept responsibility for something. They respond in a way that, is just not accepting responsibility. And so the outcome that they get is what occurs. So if you don't like the outcome, you have to change something on the other side, just like in math, right? They always say that you never use math outside of, elementary school and high school and stuff like that. Well, this is a perfect time which you would. If you want something to change on this side, you have to change something on this side. But here's the thing, events that happen, you can't change that. You can't change events, they just happen, right? Now, if you believe in quantum physics and all that stuff, you believe that you can create your reality, but we're going to go in that different video. But events generally, you can't change them. You can't go back in time. You can't, do anything like that. The events just happen. So if these are always the same value and you want your outcome to change, what do you have to change? Your response to the event that occurred. So if you don't like the outcome, change the response. For example, let's say you're in network marketing and you really want to grow your team, but you only have a certain amount of time in a day, maybe let's say 2 hours. Instead of having a mindset of lack, of not being able to have the time for it or not having the knowledge for it or whatever excuse you give yourself for not doing something, right? You can change your response to that and go, you know what? I don't have a lot of time, but I am going to make time to do this. And I need to do X, Y, and Z. So I'm going to split up my time in order to do so. And then you create it. So you just find a way. For those who have a goal, a passion, a dream, those who really understand their why, they're not going to let anybody stop them. They're not going to let events stop them. And no matter what the outcome is, if whatever it is that they want to achieve, they're going to change how they respond, which includes their actions, in order to accomplish that goal. So that is a small wrap up today of what was today's daily motivational wealth call. It's actually not daily motivational wealth, it's just daily motivation, but in my opinion, when you learn how to become a better person, you build on that personal development, you are around the right people, and you are participating in events and things that are going to help you achieve your goals, you are going to become more wealthy. You'll become more wealthy in knowledge, you become more wealthy in spirit, in friendships, in business, whatever it is that you move forward with. You become wealthy for. So that's why I added that on, but it's really just called the daily motivational call. So if you want more information about this, somewhere either above or below this video, there's going to be a description box. If you will click on the Daily Wealth Ninja tag and then send them a message to that page with just motivation, nothing else, just motivation, you will be on my Facebook Messenger list to be updated as to about 10 minutes as to when it starts. What's going to happen is it'll go through the process, make sure that you wanted to be on there, and then 10 minutes before the start of the call, which is Monday through Friday at, I believe, 9 a.m. Central, you're going to get a notification in your messenger saying, hey, are you ready for the call? And when you click on the button, it will send you a message to give you the link for that day's call. So thank you so much for watching. Oh, and you'll also get occasional information from me on a skill set that I wish I had learned before I even went to college. But like I said, that's just a skill set that I just want to share because I wish I'd known it forever ago. But if you want more information on that motivational call, again, go to my Daily Wealth Ninja page and send me the message motivation. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful and prosperous rest of your day. And if you have a particular motivational call that you like to listen to, let me know down below. There's always room for improvement, and not everybody has all of the answers. So it's so important to mastermind with the right people in order to achieve the goals and results that you want. So remember, events plus your response equals your outcome. Thanks so much. Have a wonderful and prosperous day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.